Hello and welcome to Earthbones, unofficial Earthbones, a direct ripoff of Hank and Catherine's audio-only podcast. I'm here with my Tuatarian friend Meg.
Hello, and unlike Hank and Catherine's podcast, we are actually looking at an Earth.
You sure are.
We are not just an audio podcast. We are full video.
That's correct.
Ooh.
And since we have video here and we have a big old Earth here, what are we going to look at first, Meg?
We are going to look at some amazing Earthbones of airports in which all have disused either taxiways or runways. Ooh, quality content.
Yeah, so disused airport runways have X's on them. What's first? Which airport's first?
So I think what we're going to do first is the Asheville Regional Airport, since that was the most recently discovered.
All right. Whoops. Asheville Regional Airport. Let's go.
Ooh, zooming in on those good Earth bones.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Meg, you haven't even seen this one yet, have you?
I haven't. You want to tell the story about this one?
All right. So, funny enough, Asheville Regional Airport is not in Asheville or near. It's kind of near Asheville, but it's actually in, Fletcher, Oak Park, something, near a lake, near a river. But anyway, I've never been here, but I did see that this airport has a runway, but it also has an unused runway. And not only does it have just 2 X's, it has 6. 1, 2, 3,
6 X's.
4,
Iconic.
5, 6. Which,
look at that disused ray.
It's not on the end, but I guess that makes sense because that's where they taxi. They taxi across the old runway.
Which is kind of funny.
I know nothing about this. I don't know why, but it seems the same. In fact, it seems smaller to me. This new runway.
So who knows
why this
Somebody
does.
Is disused. Probably. I don't even know who would, but you know what?
If you do know, them. put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Also, subscribe so we can get our own URL. Because we can't get our own URL until we get to 100 subscribers.
Which we really want.
It would be really nice to have the official, Earthbones URL.
It would be.
Real nice. It would be real nice.
So I think the next one that we should look at is that one in the middle of the desert that you found.
Oh, yeah. But first, before we look at that, I find this fascinating that there's this whole big chunk of woods and then just this barren wasteland of like dirt piles and, scrapey markings and
maybe crash landings, question mark?
You know what?
What?
Knowing nothing about this whole place, nothing at all, it kind of looks like mountaintop removal.
Oh.
You see what I mean? Are you familiar with mountaintop removal?
Kind of.
It's almost like
I understand what you mean.
Yeah. It's kind of like if some sort of cosmic being just took a cheese wire and just like cut the top off.
A cheese wire.
Just went,
Yes, exactly. Bye mountain. They're probably making more room for airport things because, airports are ever expanding.
Always.
Especially that airport now that it has disused runways.
Yeah, I mean, what are they going to do with all that space? Okay, next airport, like you said, Boulder City Airport, Municipal Airport. Yeah, so this one intrigued me because we were searching through the Grand Canyon the other day, as you do.
It's beautiful from this view. You can't just not.
We will have to do that sometime. We'll make an episode about that. But I just so happened upon this airstrip, which doesn't really seem to have a tower or any sort of building where they keep any planes or anything.
No hangars, no nothing.
Oh, now we know what it's called. Pierce Ferry Airport.
Wow.
It's also that's also not English. Anyway,
love that.
Yeah, this is fascinating to me because it appears as though there was once a runway here, and then there was one here, and then of course there's one that's being used now. But you can tell that this one is not being used anymore because of what? There's 2 X's.
I spent the first time we looked at this about half an hour trying to find it again because I did not have the coordinates, and it was literally, we didn't know a name for it, and it was just in the middle of the frickin' desert. So I had no idea where this was, but now we do.
Yeah. So that's a bad angle, but for context, it's like right on the edge of this sort of into the river cliff, like a little cliff. I don't really know why. I don't understand this, but these are the kind of things you wonder about when we look at Earthbones. What do you think of these bones, Meg?
There's some pretty great bones. Some really interesting random things in the desert.
I really like this. It's just so, I don't know, it just seems out of place.
No sense. But you know what? I guess that's how we work as humans. We just kind of put things wherever we want.
Precisely.
But like, it's really weird because there seems to be like a road leading up to these, but there's no other context. Oh no.
I have had a misclick. I think I just went through. Nope, just kidding. I found it. That was weird.
It's fine. That was kind of funny.
Good stuff. Quality. Only quality here.
But yeah, random road. No hangars, no tower. What the heck? Secret government runway?
Question mark?
Question mark?
I mean, if it was secret, they'd not put it on the map, right?
True. But who knows?
You would think so.
You would think.
You would think.
Who knows? I mean, you can find Area 51 pretty easily, apparently, because
it's not blurred out.
Last year. People found out where it was for the alien storm. If you remember that back in September.
Of course, way back in September. Way back in September. Ages ago.
Look at those good river bones.
Oh, I like this. I like go right through that. Right through that gap.
Very nice. Very beautiful. 10 out of 10 canyon.
Oh, do you remember Driftwood Island?
Yes.
Here's Driftwood Island. This is good stuff.
It is very good stuff. Very like calming just to like scroll through Google Earth.
I mean, how many people do you think live out here? Like, I shudder at the thought someone lives by themselves out there.
I don't know. Seems kind of peaceful. Maybe kind of sus. You wonder why they would live out here all by themselves when there's other places where they could live by themselves.
Well, they just probably enjoy the solitude and the assurance that no one's going to bother them.
Or find them.
Yeah, for sure. I wish this was in higher quality because I want to know if this is some sort of waterfall or if it's like if it's just a reflection.
Possibly?
Probably just a reflection.
Who knows? It's kind of cool though.
I like
it. We do vibe with it.
We know where we're going, right? We were going towards Some sort
Um,
of. Yeah.
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 Oh, and what do you know? There's Las Vegas. From nothing.
Huh.
Oh,
Huh.
an airport. Look at all those
Hey.
runways. They have a lot of runways here.
Wow.
Impressive. Las Vegas Airport, I am
It's,
impressed with the number of runways you have.
well, I'm not shocked, but the shape it's in, I guess, is more surprising to me.
That's true. That's fair.
Also, smack dab in the middle of the city again.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, I guess
Huh.
that's just how they do it in Vegas.
Look at that. So we have, I don't know why this amuses me so much. Clark County Fire Department Station 13 in the middle of the airport field.
Because
Kind of makes
why
sense.
not?
It makes sense.
Sure.
Airplane fires.
Yeah. Airplane fires.
Taxi.
Taxi, taxi.
Yeah, look, they have like taxi on the runway. Like, don't land here. This is obviously a taxiway. Duh.
Obviously. Well, if you want, we have more airports with X's to look at.
Let's look at one more. That is a very large parking structure. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Wow, it just keeps going on and on.
Oh, shit.
There's this
That's a lot
one
of...
and that. Wait, is that in it? That's parking structure. Yeah. You can see little cars
Yeah, that's
inside.
definitely a park.
Wow.
That's nifty. It just keeps going. Where do you even enter?
Well, that's a good question.
Looks like right there along
Yeah,
that road.
looks like the main terminal, if I had to guess, knowing
Yeah.
nothing about this place, other than it's an airport. It looks like you come in here, and then it's like you're underneath of the parking structure. And then here's the main terminal.
And it branches off.
Fascinating, yeah.
Fascinating.
It looks like there's also this
that's
other
right.
terminal over here, which maybe there's like a tunnel underneath for the
Possibly.
people?
Or
Train?
that could be private,
I don't know.
like a private terminal.
If they had these what are these called? The gate crawler monster things.
Technical name right there.
Yeah, I don't know that would be a thing if it was private, but I don't know.
True.
I'm not an expert.
Neither am I.
Ooh, but what I am an expert in is loving these bones. Look at this. There's like you can go like past the airport, and then when you go in this highway, it goes underneath a bunch of taxiways and one runway, and then comes out on the other side. I love it.
That is actually a lot more common than a lot of people think.
Going underneath airports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know a good few. Well, it's because most of the times airports are just surrounded by runways, as we can see. So it's just a lot easier. Is that an amphitheater?
This is called Sports Center.
Oh. Interesting.
Sports Center of Las Vegas. Huge facility with stadium sales, batting cages, concessions, party area, and an arena-like rental space.
Arena-like.
Is this
Not
outdoors?
Yes.
It looks kind of like a messed up baseball field.
It kind of does.
Oh.
Is it batting cages?
Yeah, it's like a batting cage if you wanted it to be big and outside. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
about right.
It's probably to make you there. See, those are the batting machines. Those are the batting machines,
Yes.
pitching machines. And then you stand here and whack it and make you feel like you're in like a
The
stadium.
stadium. Ooh.
Good times. All
I
right.
love that it's right next to the airport too. That's good business.
You know, location or something.
Location.
All right. One more airport. Let's do it.
One more airport.
What's next?
How about that one airport in Singapore? I can't say it.
Ooh.
The Shanghai?
Let's go find it.
Let's go find it.
Got it.
That's the one.
Got it. We found it. Didn't this place have an X, or are we just looking at this sheer scale? It did.
Both. It did. I don't remember where it was. It did have one, though. Maybe it was just a taxiway, but it's freaking huge.
It's very big.
Look at that.
Oh, right. Okay. I just lost the scale. Like, my brain was like, what are you looking at?
That's what we get for recording a podcast at 11:30 at night. For the record. There was an X, I swear.
I want it scrubbed from the record.
I want it scrubbed.
I don't remember where it is.
I don't either.
But it is very big.
Maybe it is just very large.
Large.
Large. That's spelled with an O, by the way.
Large. Yes, of course.
Large. Obviously. But yeah, I don't know if someone just... Sorry?
No, I was just looking at these runways, and I want to know if they're like new or old. But they don't have any X's on them, so we can only assume that they're being used or will be used soon.
Yeah. No, yeah, it looks to seem like there's a shit ton of construction.
I updated the imagery a little bit. We're now in 2020 instead of 98, maybe?
Who knows?
To be fair, we did look at a fair number of airports, so...
We did.
It could have gotten lost in the shuffle.
Very well.
This one doesn't have any 3D buildings, so... Oh well.
Ridiculous. Come on,
airport.
Google. Big airport with some solid runway bones.
A lot of runways.
So many.
Okay, well. Whoa. Gotta look at that Earth straight on. Come on now. There we go.
Look at that big old beautiful Earth that we live on.
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty good. With some pretty good bones that we have seen.
Oh, it
today.
has so many bones that we need to see. Thanks for joining us on this inaugural episode of Earthbones. Don't forget to subscribe, because that will help us get a URL,
which will help us be found easier, because so far it's kind of difficult.
We are fledgling. We are fledgling. We're unofficial. We're going under the radar. Gotta go rogue.
But we are here because we're here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thanks for watching, everyone.